Middle, gain of about 2 yards, makes it third
And
and
that
9.
is, so we got 2 18s on Frankfort High's roster. And I can tell by the body type that it is not Carter Gilbert.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Grayson Fisher, is 18 tonight. Third and long here for the Dragons. They're going to the
Shaw's a passer. He can throw the ball. In fact, so far this year, he is 11 out of 20 in his pass attempts for 228 net yards, and he just added to that right there.
Yeah, the pass.
He connected with Isaiah Waddle.
And Morgan on the coverage, and Morgan lost the ball. Was playing the route instead of the ball, and back shoulder throw.
Now that's number 2 on the catch and run. We didn't have him listed on our roster, but in the stat sheet, he leads his team in pass receptions. 9 catches before that one, 156 yards, and his name is Jerry, and his last name I'll never get right. K-P, E is in Edward, H-E is in Edward. Capay, I think. I don't know. I'm going to call him Jerry.
First down run there by the Dragons, right off the left side.
I think that was Terrius Lewis. If that was number 8, it was Terrius Lewis.
Ball placed at the 38-yard line. First down.
It was.
Yeah, being able to throw the ball opens that offense up a lot. So the Panthers now have to respect that.
Official time on the field.
All right, 1st and 10 here for the Doss Dragons on about the 38-yard line. Quarterback keeper. He's going to pick up about 3.
Quentin Shaw with the keeper around the right side. Down near the
at that time Frankfort High brought the house. Quarterback able to slide through just a little bit.
Quentin Ragland, 54, one of those in on the tackle. Hand off again to Lewis. He's going to get another 3 or 4.
Jack Davis on the stop for the Panthers.
Yep, number 7.
3rd and 4.
So 3rd and 4. This is a big down here for Frankfort High. Although I imagine Doss also will probably go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, I mean, you're inside the 35 of the opposite team. Unless you got a great kicker, you're thinking 4-down territory.
He goes deep and almost intercepted. That was Monty Hairston, number 11, just a freshman. Almost had it. And probably a little upset that Larry Carter got in there and threw him off track a little bit. But at least the Doss Dragon didn't catch it.
Yeah. So, ball was underthrown a little bit. Kind of floated on him just a hair. And good job by the defensive backs for Frankfort to pick that up and almost come up with a big turnover here.
This will be a big stop for Frankfort High. If they can, that is that's something as a coach you hate to see when they get suckered into a first down penalty.
That's enough for a first down.
Yep. It was 4th and 4, and then a 5-yard offsides. It's
and you work on that so much.
Yes.
The hard count, don't jump, especially on 3rd or 4th down.
Yep.
First down, Doss.
Well, we have the officials discussing. Maybe they're disgusting too. I don't know. But a voice in my ear said perhaps a dead ball foul on the coach after the play, perhaps. Sideline warning against the Panthers. And now we'll look at it.
Warning against the Panthers.
Okay, the coach was on the field, Frankfort High's coach, because they thought that Doss moved first. Shaw on the keeper, and boy, it's a big old hole up the middle, and Quentin Shaw takes it in for 6 for the Dragons.
Well, so much action going on right there in that play. You got a man in motion, and then you fake the handoff, and then everybody bites on the action, and it's wide open QB keeper right up the middle.
So I believe Doss is going to go for 2 here. And of course, if they're successful, they will take the lead. They pitch it back to Jerry, and I don't think Jerry's going to make it. Good pursuit by the Panther defense, and they keep their lead, 1 point though it may be. Frankfort Panthers on top of the Doss Dragons, 7-6, right here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
We depend on the internet for so much these days, but not all Kentuckians have access to reliable broadband service. That's why Kentucky Farm Bureau joined the American Connection Project, and we now provide free Wi-Fi access from the parking lots of nearly 200 KFB locations across the state. You see, Kentucky Farm Bureau does more than just insure homes and autos. We help ensure that more Kentuckians stay connected. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Welcome back, folks, to Sauer Football Field, the original Sauer Field. I called it the soccer field earlier. The Sauer family has been very generous to the city of Frankfort for the past 100 years or so. And they honored John Sauer. Somebody got excited and took off without the ball. They honored John Sauer, the grandson of the person that gave Frankfort High this football field 100 years ago, with a plaque before the game.
Good job by Larry Carter there, being alert and jumping on that ball.
I'm not sure who that was. I don't have a 25 listed.
Maybe 23, Kamarian Carter.
Could have been. But he saw something and just took off. He just forgot one thing. All right, Larry Carter in at quarterback now. He's going to run that right side, and he's picks up the first down and then some.
Carter around the right side gets over into Dragon territory, goes out of bounds at the 45, but that game's good for a first down. Panthers.
So instead of a Wildcat formation, would that be a Wild Panther formation?
Sure. Of course. But technically a panther is a cat,
yeah.
so,
well, I mean.
Yeah.
I was trying to be funny.
I know. I got it.
I had a week off last week, so.
That's right. And this is Lay with the carry, and I think he got close to 10 yards himself.
The ball goes down to the 37-yard line.
Lay this time. QB design run off the right side. I'm telling you, Coach really likes, there's something on that right side that they're really keying on.
Yeah.
I mean, this is almost a student body right here.
Goes down inside the 25 to near the 23-yard line.
That's inside the 25, and I believe
and with that gain, it's another first down.
Somebody's called timeout. Did you catch who it was? Was it Doss? Was it Frankfort High? I don't know, but we'll step aside and we'll be back with more football right after this on Cable 10.
Timeout, Doss.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro. You're in good hands with David Tolles Auto Pro. Bring your vehicle to us for the best repairs in the Frankfort area. 2 locations at 1348 Versailles Road and 515 Duncan Road. And check us out at davidtollsautopro.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by J.O. Osborne with the Franklin County Farm Bureau. The Franklin County Farm Bureau's J.O. Osborne wishes all of our local teams a healthy, competitive, and successful season. J.O. and Kentucky Farm Bureau have been insuring Frankfort since 1943. With them on your team, when you experience a loss from an accident or storm, it can be a real game changer.
All right, it was a Doss timeout. They're the ones that has called timeout, and you can see by those little chiclets on the screen right there that one of them is not as bright as the other two. Dead giveaway that Doss has used one of their 3 timeouts.
You're so smart.
I tell you, man, I'm on it. And the yellow dash under 7 indicates that Frankfort High has the ball. And specifically, Bryce Marston, number 10, had the ball.
Close to the 20-yard
Good hard
line.
run.
Second down.
That time just out of the little sweep. Refuses to go down.
Just couldn't get away from that number, that pesky number 22.
Which I do not have on my roster.
Yeah, me either. We do have 2 25s, however. Lay, he'll go back to pass, and wow. I think some communication malfunction between he and Larry Carter, because Carter was nowhere near that ball.
And they're looking at each other. What? I did the right thing. No, you did the right thing. What?
Yes.
We both messed up.
Somebody zigged when they should have zagged. Lay, he's drugged down by the nape of his neck by big number 52 Nasir McFadden. And folks, that kid is just a sophomore. Can you imagine what he's going to look like 2 years from now? I don't think he's done growing.
Big 4th down here for Frankfort.
And this time I think Frankfort High is going to call a timeout. So They're even now. We'll step aside. We'll come back to see if the Panthers can pick it up on 4th down.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it.
For the new year.
Good crowd here tonight at McCutcheon Stadium at Sauer Football Field.
Still to this day, one of my favorite places that we get to do games.
I would prefer watching a ball game down here in the heart of Bell Point. Oh, what a grab by Larry Carter, and that's where the cameras inside is a problem when you saw a nice shot of the side of the window.
Touchdown, Frankfort.
But Frankfort scores again. Nice pass on 4th down. They've passed twice on 4th down, Chris. That's kind of gutsy.
Well, that time, play action pass. Carter runs a skinny slant across the middle. Hot pass was literally only where he could catch it.
And the kick is up and good by Ty Hancock. 14-6. Frankfort High with the lead. This time we may actually see him cross the goal line. Yes, we do, kind of. Trust us, he scored. Okay, it's 14-6. Panthers on top.
If your property has trees, you know they add beauty and value, but they also have the potential to do serious damage. That's where the team of pros at Estate Tree Service come in. From trimming and shaping to complete removal, including stumps, the team at Estate Tree Service gets the job done, even in an emergency. Estate Tree Service has been the area's premier tree service since 1957, and our long list of satisfied clients can tell you why. The name you know and trust, Estate Tree Service.
Welcome back. There is part of the drum line for Frankfort High School, whose brand new drum or band director happens to be my little brother David. Came out of retirement, hadn't been a band director for 22 years, and this year decided to get back into it. Kick is up. Taken by number 11, again, someone that I don't have on my roster for Doss.
And Morgan with the tackle for Frankfort at about the 21, 22-yard line.
There's my brother. More cowbell. That's right.
I got a feeling that I need more cowbell.
Oh my goodness, one of the greatest Saturday Night Live skits ever. All right, 1st and 10 for the Doss Dragons. Handoff goes nowhere. Who was that in there for the Panthers?
Monroe from his outside linebacker position. Did not bite on the counter.
By Aiden Monroe.
Great job staying home, pushing that offensive lineman into the backfield and getting a hold of the...
Yeah, just a sophomore, Aiden.
And I mean, quite a bit of difference size-wise.
He's throwing it up again, and that's probably going to be pass interference. Did he catch it? He caught it anyway.
Pass is is complete. Out to the 46-yard
Wow.
line.
I'm really impressed with this Quentin Shaw. And I think that's our friend Jerry with the catch again.
It is Jerry.
And did it hit the ground?
No.
No. Hit his leg maybe, but he kept it up. So fine play, Jerry. I'm impressed. Shaw will go to the air again and overthrows his target. That's the aforementioned number 11 that we don't have on our roster.
It was 11 on 11 from there. Hairston on the coverage for Frankfort High.
Let's hear for your Panther cheerleaders.
I'm full of one-liners tonight.
I tell you, you take off a week and second and 10 here. And off that time to Rias Lewis.
Make it 3rd and 9.
Gain of 1.
Yeah.
Official time on the field.
Is that Lewis shaking up on the after the play there?
I don't know. Perhaps the officials have called timeout. So we will step aside as well, and we'll come back and tell you what's going on.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Estate Tree Service. We have a solution for all your tree care needs. Estate Tree Service provides expert tree care and preservation. Call 502-229-5258 for a free estimate.
Bob Allen is
Kentucky's Dealmaker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned.
Click and save
at BobAllenFrankfort.com.
Just 46 seconds remain here in the first quarter. Frankfort High holding on to a 14-6 lead. I think there was an injured Dragon, but all is well now, and they've started the clock. Shaw. And underthrown that time.
Short arm to slant.
Yeah, Tavon Powell, the intended target.
May even have got tipped here.
I'm a little bit surprised by that. Yeah, I just don't think it came out of his hand right. Because he's been pretty spot on with some of his throws tonight.
Well, you know, he was right behind McFadden in the pocket. Did he have to change and almost sidearm it to get it around him?
Yeah.
Because it came right by McFadden's head.
Fourth down.
He may have had to change the angle.
That's true. Shaw drops back and flush out the pocket. And, a nice little screen pass there to Tyree Thomas. He'll get the first down.
Yeah, and he creates this with his legs, keeps his eyes downfield. Good job by, I believe it's Thomas for Doss.
Yeah, I'm not really sure that's a screen pass or what that was. I think it was just like, hey, somebody get open.
I think it's exactly, because Thomas almost engaged in a block on the outside and then just saw that his quarterback was in trouble and just got behind the defender and threw it up.
All right. First quarter comes to a close. Panthers lead 14-6 right here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Bob Allen. Bob Allen is Frankfort's Dealmaker. Visit Bob Allen's new state-of-the-art showroom at 925 Versailles Road and discover Central Kentucky's best selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram models, as well as pre-owned. Shop BobAllenFrankfort.com.
Hi, I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm.
Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Millridge a better place.
There's a nice look at Sauer football field right here in the heart of downtown Belle Point. I just love watching a game here just because of the fact that it's in a little community, you know. People's backyards are back up to the end zone. Big run there by our friend Jerry K.
Run around the left side.
JK.
Inside the 10-yard line. First down.
Handoff off the left side. Big hole. Morgan misses him there, and he's off to the races. Finally ran down by Lay and a couple other Panthers there.
You know, I noticed that Ken Mitchell, the public address announcer here for 20-plus years, also is not saying his name. Shaw,
QB keeper.
That's how they scored the last time, with Shaw right up the middle on a quarterback keeper. But the best they can do is tie it up here. They will go for 2.
Low snap. Good job by Shaw. Gathering himself.
Shaw's just a junior, but I could see him playing on Saturdays somewhere in some capacity. Keeps it again and gets in. And that does tie it up. I thought maybe Noah Stanley, I think it was 52 over there, could wrap him up, but couldn't get to him. 14 all now. We'll have the kickoff when we come back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Traditional Bank. When your business is looking to win, with tough competition around every corner, you need high performers backing you up. Traditional Bank's local team will stand by your side as a trusted partner, your friendly neighbor, and your biggest fan. It's time to make the switch. Traditional Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, everyone. We're having a good time here tonight at Frankfort High School. The weather is almost perfect, a little humid, but good high school football weather. We hope you are enjoying the night as well. We're glad you were here with us. There is Ethan Atchkey, the new head coach at Frankfort High School. Trying to improve to 3-1 on the season if they can win tonight. It's picked up by Morgan, and Morgan. I tell you what, I think he's going to take it back to the house. Wow. Frankfort High scores quickly.
Any flags on the play? Yes, there is.
Oh, man.
Blocked in the back.
Block in the back. I wonder if we'll be able to see that in the replay, because I didn't see it in live action, and I was kind of looking. Wow, where was that at?
I'd like to know who they called that one on.
37-yard line where Frankfort will be starting. First and 10.
I don't know. Here's another look at it at the end, but there's really nothing there. Wow.
That is a 62-yard, 63-yard penalty.
That's a killer. Mason Lay in at QB. Hands it off to Marston, and he has it knocked out of his hands, but luckily Lay able to fall on it. That's going to be a loss of 7 or 8 yards.
Shades of Florida State LSU there. Pitch that went sour.
Yeah. And why would you pitch it in that scenario? If you didn't see that game, you missed a good one. That's through the hands, I believe, of Jack Davis. Yes.
Third down.
Good looking pass, just a
little high.
Just a little high. But Davis has got to reel those in. Hit you in the hands, you got to catch it.
But Lay's got to get his passes down a little bit. Settle down.
I think every pass so far has been on the high side. Rolls out and again throws it high, but a nice catch there by Larry Carter.
Out to the 44-yard line.
I don't think that's enough for a first down, though. Here it is again. Just a little high, but Carter able to jump up and make the grab.
And fourth and about 4.
Yeah, and not gonna get it. That was Marston again on the same play that they started with, that Marston fumbled. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Doss Dragons will get the ball in the best starting field position that they have all night long. And the unfortunate part was that it should have been a touchdown.
Penalties kill you.
Yeah.
Because that is, unforced mistakes.
Yes. Shaw hands off to Jerry Kay, and Jerry Kay, nice last second touchdown saving tackle by Aiden Monroe.
First down, Doss.
That was actually Lewis.
Oh, was it?
That was Lewis.
Play covers 44 yards. First and goal.
Tell you, our cameras did a great job getting the replay. The up back, number 3 for Doss, actually moved before the ball was snapped out of his stance.
Yeah, they're letting a lot of that go. I think I've seen a couple of times.
That should have been an illegal shift.
Yeah, and they should have called it back.
Yeah.
Here's the keeper again, and every TD they've scored, Doss has done so on quarterback keepers by Quentin Shaw. So that puts them up now by 6. And since apparently the Dragons do not have a kicking game, they will once again go for 2. Up the middle again with Shaw. And he bowls in for the 2-point conversion.
Shaw, the keeper, for the 2-point conversion.
Fisher was in there he read it pretty well, but it wasn't enough to keep it from happening. So, Doss with an 8-point lead. Back with more football on the Game of the Week on Cable 10 next.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
So, Chris, how'd you get that shower cap on your head for that little advertisement right there?
That is not me.
That's not you?
That is not me.
Oh, okay.
I promise.
Okay. All right.
I don't know that there's enough money out there to get me in a shower cap singing in the shower. Oh. The jokes from the production team tonight are great.
All right. 9-11 until halftime. Doss to kick off, taken by an up back, and that was Camarian Carter on the carry, and
he ran out of his shoe.
Oh my goodness. Gets it across midfield, I think, didn't he?
Right to midfield, I believe.
Yep, right at it.
Ball is placed at midfield, first down.
So Ethan Atchley and his coaching staff give the Panthers some instructions as they head out for first down. There's a good look at Larry Carter and Caleb Hack. They hand it off to Larry Carter, still on his feet, breaking tackles. And it's a foot race to the end zone. And he made it. Bitten again by the dreaded side of the window.
I think that may have been the telephone pole.
It was both, we were told. Okay. Anyway.
So great cut back here. Makes a man miss, and then, it, like you said, it's a foot race. And I've known Larry since he was a little boy. Not many people going to catch him in a straight-out foot race.
All right. Hancock is going to come in and kick the PAT. And it is good, but the Panthers still trail by 1 at the 8:54 mark in the second quarter. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
FPB knows reliable internet is more important than ever. It lets us work from home, share life with family and friends, and make vital connections online. To help, qualifying customers can now access the new Affordable Connectivity Program and step up to fast, reliable FPB internet at a savings of up to $30 per month. Learn more about this new opportunity. Visit FPB online today.
Welcome back, folks. Number 5 is Jaden Morgan. Number 9 right there is Kendrick Chadwell. Number 23 is Camarian Carter. And set to kick it is number 22, Ty Hancock.
You can see, if you're bored tomorrow night, see Ty and his fellow teammates take on Western Hills down at Sauer Soccer Complex at Capital View Park for the championship game of the Capital City Classic on the boys' side this weekend.
That's tomorrow night, huh?
Yes.
All right. Uh-oh. Big run back here.
Flag on the play about midfield.
There's penalty markers on the field.
And then one back. So multiple flags on the play. Probably a hold or a block in the back right there.
And they threw another one.
Holding the call against Doss.
All right, 10 yards from the spot, and it looked like that was about the spot. He needs to turn around. Go, there you go. Go that way. Let's see if we see it. Maybe right there.
Number 7.
Yeah, 7 or 71. I couldn't really tell. If it's 7, it's Tavon Powell, and I don't have a 71, so we'll blame it on him.
Is that Jerry?
That may have been.
That was
yes,
Jerry.
That was our friend Jerry Kay.
Run to the left side out to the 44-yard
Just
line.
handoff to the left side. Missed tackle at about the 30. He gets out past the 40, almost to the 45-yard line.
You know, prior to this game, Jerry led his team in receiving, 9 catches for 156 yards. But as far as rushing, he had 2 carries for 0 net yards. He's done a lot better than that tonight.
And there's more.
And he's just splits the middle, and they're not going to catch him.
Touchdown, Doss.
So, as we said during the timeout, Chris, this is just a...
I feel like I'm watching Serena's last match last Friday night.
It's like neither team can stop either team. And the difference in the score is the fact that Doss did stop Frankfort High once.
And Doss will get the ball to start the second half.
Yes, they will.
So you've got to be in that. You got to be thinking, if you're Coach Ashley and his staff, we need to be in that 1 point range going into half, if not ahead.
And we got movement, and I think that's going to go against the Dragons. Yes, illegal procedure.
Come up out of his stance.
Penalty against the Dragons, moves the ball back 5 yards.
So, it's not a touchdown, but it might be.
Might help prevent the 2-point conversion.
It might be a stop. It makes it harder to obtain, at least, from 7 yards out instead of 2 yards out. Tyree Thomas in the backfield with Quentin Shaw. They're going to throw it, and
the 2-point conversion is
they're going to catch it to Tavon Powell, number 7. And he was kind of wide open.
7:57 to go in the first half. Your score, Doss 30.
Just
Frankfort
blew
21.
past the secondary. And now Doss has a 9-point lead. We'll step aside. We got more football right here on Cable 10. All right, Doss set to kick off. Will they go deep or will they go short again?
I'm not sure that they can go deep.
Well, you might be correct. It's short, taking it to 35, and I believe that was Camarion Carter. Gets it up to the 47. Yeah, whoever is kicking, and he's probably a cornerback or a linebacker that's called in to, hey son, we got to have somebody. Can you kick the ball? But he only takes about 2 steps before he kicks it. If he backed up a little more, he might be able to get a little more oomph on the ball.
I'll take starting at the 50 every time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So they can keep doing what they're doing.
Penalty marker on the field.
Uh-oh.
The play hadn't started, so the kid technically had time.
Well, we got a timeout. I'll probably look that up, make sure that's the right call. Oh, nope, I've been told we're going to keep it here. So, Chris, Phil, while I look this up.
Oh, well, thanks, Clint.
You're welcome. Anytime. I do have a sheet somewhere in my bag that tells us.
So, Frankfort High getting good field position here. They've got to drive down the field like they've been able to most of the night. Cut into this lead and be nice to run some clock time here on this drive and not give Doss that much time to possibly go back up 2 scores before the half.
Substitution. We were told that the official did say 12 men on the field as he made the call. That's Jaden Morgan with the first down for Frankfort High. Lay hands off again. And I don't know who that is, but they're really moving their legs and doing a great job.
That was Morgan, and then the rest of his team came and helped him.
I was surprised that they didn't whistle that dead, but he was still moving his legs.
So number 52 gets a hold of him there at the 30, and then watch his teammates help.
Yeah, that's a good job. That's a good job. I think that's the sign of a good coach team, because I don't think that comes intuitively to a football player.
No, and that's a rule that has just happened within the last few years to help impede the runner's advancement. Used to not be able to do that.
All right. Around the corner and into the end zone is Larry Carter. So that gets the Panthers to within 3. They have been kicking all night long, and Ty Hancock comes out here again to kick.
Carter on the end around. Great block out there by Morgan to seal off the corner. And after Carter makes the first man miss, you're not getting him.
And the kick is up and good. So, Frankfort High scores again, but they trail by 2 right here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Toll's Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Jaden Morgan on a couple of great carries, a lot of effort right here. And then finally, Larry Carter takes the handoff and goes around the right end and gets it in. And here's the kick that we didn't show you. There it is. Ty Hancock, I think he is 4 for 4 so far.
Oh, nice play call that time. Little pooch kick.
Yeah.
Caught Doss off guard.
Ball goes out of play at the 32-yard line.
Monty Hairston in there, number 11.
First down.
Almost came up with it.
Yeah, he's a freshman. Here's
Right
another look. Yep, he came that close. That would have been a big turnaround right there. Smart call by the coaching staff to get Hancock.
Signal against the Panthers.
That's the illegal procedure signal.
Moves the ball 5 yards. First and 10 on the 37.
What would cause that?
Because the kick went out of bounds.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I wasn't thinking. And it wasn't touched by an offensive player. Well, here's our friend Jerry Kay. And, wow.
Touchdown, Doss.
That boy's got some wheels.
Wow.
Here it is again.
So Jerry just off the right side. Davis got sucked in from that outside linebacker. And he went up the field instead of in and took himself out of the play, and there was no. So 8-point game. This is big right here.
Oh, yeah. Because, if they score here, you're down by 10, and they do score.
2-point conversion is good. Your score is 6:37 to go.
So that means it's
Frankfort 28.
It's a 2-possession game. We'll step aside, come back with more football right here on Cable 10.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Welcome back, folks. As you can see, sun has set here on the Sauer football field.
And yes, the scoreboard is right. It's only the second quarter. We're in a good old-fashioned Big 12 shootout tonight.
Kick taken by Morgan at about the 30. And he is still on his feet. He goes down around the 47.
Out to the 48-yard line where the Panthers will be starting first and
Ken Mitchell gives him another yard than I do, but I think it's going to be the 47. Well, we've only had one stop in this whole football game. It's just scoring after scoring after scoring. And unfortunately, that one stop happened to the Panthers. They turned it over on downs late in the first quarter, and quite frankly, that's the difference in the ball game. That and the fact that Doss has been quite successful on their two-point conversions. Frankfort High has been quite successful on their penalty kicks, but those are only worth 1 point. So after you score 7 times, that extra point adds up. And we've got flags down. A lot of flags, too.
Yeah.
I hope you're settled in, folks, because this game could last a good long time. Personal foul against Doss. That'll help the Panthers.
Being marked off from the 32-yard line. 15 yards.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't know.
To 27. They get to 17. First down, Panthers.
High snap lay straight ahead off the left guard. Not a whole lot there. So Lay looking to get signals in from his coaching staff. Yeah,
Dakio Washington into the game, wearing number 16 for Frankfort High.
Got to give Lay credit. He's played a pretty good first half.
Oh, yeah, I think so. And that is Bryce Marston getting around the outside, cuts it back to the inside, gets it inside the 10.
Nifty move on the sideline here. Let's see if we get it picked up.
Yeah, right about there. That's pretty slick.
And if he would have just kept going down the sideline, he could have possibly got in.
Well, the ball's on the 7. There's a timeout on the field. Perhaps we have an injury somewhere. And we'll step aside and be back right after this on Cable 10.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
Bob Allen is
Kentucky's Dealmaker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned.
click and save
At BobAllenFrankfort.com.
Well, Chris, I'm not sure what the issue was. We didn't see any injured player anywhere.
They're measuring.
Oh, they.
Third and inches.
Huh. Third and inches. What would you do here? Just have
QB keeper.
Mason Lay on a keeper? Yeah. And he is hit hard. Ball goes out of bounds.
Mason Lay on the keeper around the left side.
But he does get the first down.
Near the 3-yard line.
Inside the 5, near the 3.
And it's good for a first down, Panthers. First and goal from the 3-yard line.
So Frankfort High, several different options here.
They've been going to the right all night long. I see no reason to change that. Busted play, and he's going to score anyway. So Mason Lay makes chicken salad out of chicken something else. Brings the Panthers to within 4. And I wonder when Coach Ashley is just going to go for 2, if he's still going to have Ty Hancock kick the PAT. He's going to have Ty kick it.
Beautiful picture right there.
Oh, yeah. It's up,
coming
and
up
it's good.
Over the field house.
Yes. All right, you can see on the screen, 5:05 left in the first half, 38-35. Panthers trail by 3.
Hello, my name is Greg with the State Tree Service, the name you know and trust.
Over the past 60 years, the State Tree Service has become a name people know and trust in Central Kentucky. From tree removal, pruning, and stump grinding to debris cleanup, we are always available with our 24/7 emergency services. Estate Tree Service is licensed and insured, and our mission is to provide safe, quality tree care at a fair rate. Give us a call at 502-229-5258 or go online for a free quote.
We want to thank the State Tree Service, David Tolles, Whitehead Hancock, J.O. Osborne with the Kentucky Farm Bureau, the Hubbards, Realtors with Exit Realty Crutcher, and Traditional Bank, all of our sponsors for allowing us to bring these games to you. We hope you're enjoying them. We enjoy doing them.
If you're with 2nd Street School football, the Frankfort Bengals football, or the cheer squad, please head down to the concession stand area next to the gate.
Ty Hancock steps it off. Does he go to the end zone this time? Will you try the little stunt we had a while ago? Nope, go to the end zone.
Yeah, make them go the length of the field here. Hopefully your defense gets a stop. With Ty's foot, maybe you force a turnover or turnover on downs and maybe get an opportunity, if not a touchdown, a field goal to
That's
tie
true.
at halftime.
That's true, you know. He's got the leg. So for the first time in a while, there's our coach's cam. It's actually not ours, it's the coach's cam. So you'll see it in the shot frequently tonight. But I think Frankfort High has a kicking game. It's been a while since they've had a kicking game. But here is our friend Jerry doing the Jerry thing again.
80 yards.
Touchdown.
And, oh my goodness.
Play covers 70 yards for the Dragon touchdown.
The last few times they've scored, it's been like
flag on the play.
A 7-second play. Well, it doesn't look like it's coming back since they're all marching that direction, or at least it's not coming back very far. Maybe a foul on Frankfort High here. All right, Chris, what is the hands behind the back? Some of these things I don't see very often. And I forget what they are. Sideline interference.
Yeah. Be assist to the on the kickoff.
Oh, that's not very nice. That doesn't help Frankfort any. Did he make it in or no?
Penalty marker on the field.
Extra point is good.
Yeah, 2-point conversion is good. But what's the penalty? And who's it on?
I think it's going to be on Doss.
Well, they've already got one that they're going to assess on the kickoff. Personal foul against Frankfort High. Personal foul against Doss. Those offset. So, when we come back, it'll just be the 5-yard penalty against Doss. That's next here on Cable 10.
I'm Dr. Jenny Millen. I'm owner and chiropractor at Triple Crown Chiropractic and Wellness. I started this practice in 2010, and Traditional Bank is the 4th bank I've tried. After switching, I feel like I'm home. I'm from a small town, and that hometown feel of knowing that they care about where you are now and where you are going in the future, that is a win-win for me.
Welcome back, folks, to the longest first half in high school football history. Actually, we don't know that is true, but boy, it sure does feel like it.
No, I think I was a part of that a few years ago up in Lawrence County. Wandale's last game. It ended up being 75-72.
Oh, my gosh. Did Hills win?
No.
Oh, my gosh. That'll drive you crazy.
And I think myself and our good friend David Hecker rode out of Lawrence County at about midnight, coming back to Frankfort.
Well, that's a 15-yard penalty, Chris.
So they got him for interference instead
sideline interference. But it seems to me that should be, it happened during the play. You should enforce that during the play.
But it doesn't affect the play. All it's impeding the referee's advancement down the sideline. It's not affecting the play.
I see. Okay. Well, a little juking and jiving, and hopefully nobody pushed somebody in the back. And we don't see a flag. Jaden Morgan has raced it into the end zone.
Wow.
Yeah, and I thought this is going to be the worst starting position when they kicked off for the best starting position for Frankfort High, but, you know, he juked and jobbed his way around and then just outran everybody. Ty Hancock again kicks it through the uprights.
And look, the moon has moved up an eighth of an inch on the screen since the last PAT.
46-42 your score. 4:35 left to go here in the first half. Back with more football right after this.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Clint Goins and Chris Cole here with you on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. And at halftime, we will see the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. And I promise you this, it will feature more touchdowns than any other halftime show that you will see all week long. Because there's been a lot of touchdowns.
I don't think these two schools could play each other in basketball and score this many points in a half.
Well, I don't know who the defensive coordinator is for Frankfort High, but my guess is they're going to focus on that next week. And that also is a touchback. So, once again, Doss will have it on the 20-yard line. And let's just hope that our friend Jerry doesn't run another 80-yard play from scrimmage for a score.
If you're Doss, would you stop giving him the ball?
No, I would not. I would give him the ball. Say, Jerry, do your thing.
Go look for Kramer. I mean, it's... Or Newman. Well, he's in the backfield.
Yes. And he fumbles the ball. Does Frankfort High fall on it?
No.
Oh. Well, that, you know.
But the clock's running.
Yes, glory, hallelujah. Oh, man. That would have been a big play for the Panthers.
So.
Loss of 5 on the play, 2nd and 15.
Where's number 2? He's out here in the slot on the far side.
Yeah, but they got Tyree Thomas back there. You know, he's not exactly a slowpoke himself. And pretty sure that's going to be on Dawes because it looked like number 51, Trevor Moore, got out of his stance, and yes, that's what they're calling. So another second down, and it'll be 2nd down and 20 from their 10-yard line.
2nd and 20.
Now, Clint, I'm going to say something. I know these are high school athletes, and they're in good shape. These kids have been on the field for an hour and a half, basically.
Yeah.
Here.
And there's our friend Jerry, and he's brought down, tackled. Who was that? Number 18, I think. Grayson Fisher.
16.
Was it 16? My apologies. That's Dakiel Washington. Sophomore linebacker. That's a big play there.
Yep.
Big play.
3rd and long here.
Yeah, third and about 23. And there's a whistle, and
I'm going to say delay a game.
You are correct. You are correct. Doss has got a timeout. I'm surprised he didn't take it.
It's going to back them up half the distance,
which is not very far since the ball was already on the 7.
Safety be nice right here.
And we've got another whistle and another flag.
Half the distance.
And illegal procedure.
Against the Dragons.
So that's going to put them back, I think, at about the 1.5 yard line. Does he throw here? No, he runs it, but he's not going to get the first down. I think we're going to see them. Was that second down? That was second.
That was third. It's
that was
fourth
third
and long.
So we may see them actually punt.
And if I'm Frankfort High, I'm calling a timeout here and stopping the clock. I want the ball back.
Yeah.
With an opportunity to, one, either go ahead or cut it within 1 point on a Hancock kick.
That must have been second down.
No.
Because they don't have a punter out there.
They may not have a punter.
Oh, that's true. They may be. Well, we never done this before. All right. Well, somebody called timeout, and
so they put 2:04 back on the clock because the player went out of bounds.
Yes.
So the clock should have stopped at that point.
Yes.
So I think there's actually 2:04 to go in the half.
We're going to step aside, and we'll come back with the final 2 minutes right after this on Cable 10.
Your meters are getting smarter. Mission: upgrade all FPB meters with advanced digital electric and water meters. Codename: Smart Meters. Objective: shorter outage durations, automatic reports of service issues, real-time access to usage information, reduction of utility consumption, lower monthly bills, flexible payment options. FPB has chosen to accept this mission. Stay tuned for direct contact.
Well, they are not punting the ball. They're throwing it up. And that's intercepted by Carter. But if that was fourth down, Carter should have batted that ball down, because you would have had the ball on the 1.5 yard line. But I'm not really sure.
Oh, it was fourth down.
You know. So technically, the interception cost them about 35 yards.
Yeah, but
pass was intercepted by the
you
Panthers.
are not going to be able to get a high school kid to bat that down.
I know.
The IQ at that age just isn't.
They're not gonna figure it out.
I don't even know IQ-wise a college kid.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh boy.
High snap, but here is Morgan, hit pretty good by Shaw. Still on his feet. Finally brought down at, I think, the 10-yard line. Really impressed with Jaden Morgan's effort here tonight.
Got a Doss player down, but yeah, high snap again. Lay, great job getting a hold of it, bringing it down, giving it off to Morgan. Morgan breaks the tackle there at about the 25, 30-yard line, and then.
Yeah, he was, Quentin Shaw gave him a pop, and it was Sean Barnes that eventually grabbed a hold of his shirt and drug him down. We've got an injury on the field there. Let's see, number 22. And of course, I don't have a 22 on my roster. But he is making his way off the field under his own power, so that's good to see. Frankfort High here. Big series here. 147. Chris, this might be a situation where you don't want to score too quickly.
I was just sitting here thinking the same thing. Now, is this a situation, is it too early that Dawson's telling their kids, hey, let them in. We want the ball back.
Yeah.
Carter, he's in.
Yeah. I've seen that done before.
Not in the first half.
Not in the first half. It was at the end of the game. But, yeah, let them score because we need the ball back.
I like Ashley's philosophy is, he didn't panic. He's kept kicking.
Yeah. And that's really more of a second half sort of thing. When you get down toward the end of the game and you're, but in the first half, I wouldn't substitute a pretty much sure thing, a kick on a 2-point conversion gamble. Ty Hancock, and just as soon as we say that, wow. Mason Lay. Who was that over there? Was that Washington? That was Dakio Washington, the sophomore. Frankfort High gets a 2-point conversion. Not intended, but they got it anyway. And now they lead by 4. There it is.
Washington, a great job to slide out and give Lay a target in the end zone. So
we'll be back with a final 136 next on Cable 10. Next band I hear is very close to my neighborhood. I cannot wait. There's the crowd, full house here tonight at Frankfort High. Watching a very close game. The Panthers back on top by 4 now.
Yeah. 50-46.
When was the last time you saw 96 points scored in the first half? And the first half is not over yet.
I can honestly say I don't think I ever have. And
I'm pretty sure I've never seen that either.
As a player, a coach, an official, commentator, it just, I don't think I've witnessed anything like this.
I have never seen a team score more than 80 points in a game, but I think both of these teams have a good chance of doing that tonight. Hancock walks back. Let's see, he's going to kick it through the uprights, or is he going to kick it to somebody else? Kicks it deep. And that does not go into the end zone. And that is the aforementioned number 11. We have several players on our roster from Doss that don't have a number assigned to them, at least 6. So I'm going to say that number 11 is Tyler Martin. Why not?
So he fumbles the kickoff at about the 4-yard line, able to collect it, bring it out to the 25. Now, Frankfort High did a great job last time defensively. They got helped out by some penalties backing up the Dragons. Let's see if they can hold them here. Jerry split out left in the slot. Comes in motion. That looked like a busted play from Leggett.
And somebody loses their helmet. I know in college, if you lose your helmet, you got to come off the field. Is that way in high school? Okay.
At any level. That's Ragland.
Yeah, Quentin Ragland. He's a junior. You know, we've seen Shaw go to the air and be pretty successful, but we haven't seen him do that in a while. Of course, he hasn't really had to. He just hands it to Jerry, and oh my goodness, tracked down by Monty Hairston, a freshman from Frankfort High.
Frankfort does a good job just stretching it. And Hairston comes out, and then we got a late flag across the field, and let's see what the laundry on the field is.
Yeah, Noah Stanley also is one who kind of flushed him out of the pocket, made him change direction for Frankfort High. Were you able to see what the penalty might have been? I saw one of their players, I think McFadden, number 52, kind of turn around, but
no, I could not see.
And they're sending both sides to their benches. It's a little chippy. You can see it over there.
Yeah.
In the middle of your screen, just about in the background. And yeah, well, it's kind of, yeah, that may go against Frankfort High. It's kind of really hard to, from that distance. That's unfortunate.
I think it should be offsetting. I mean, both.
Here it is again, and so you can see McFadden kind of throws the Frankfort High player to the ground, and then just pushes him down as he tries to get up, pushes him down, and so. But the flag doesn't come out until the face mask gets grabbed. So, you know, it's always the second guy, but we'll see. For the Panthers' sake, let's hope it's offsetting.
we have not combined exceeded 100 points. It's only 96. The guys.
Chris, you're talking to the guys in your ear again.
I know.
Out loud.
The voices in my head.
Okay.
So
personal foul on both sides.
And
yes.
I think that's the right call.
I agree. You know, I can't really fault the officiating crew. I think they've done a pretty good job so far tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, they've got their steps in. But I think that is the right call. Both players are guilty there.
Shaw keeps it himself. Oh, nice. Open field tackle.
Enough for a first down. Stop the clock long enough for the change.
I think it's 21. I'm sorry. That's Caleb Hack. Thought it may have been Aiden Sparks, 27. Kind of hard to see. But Caleb Hack makes the tackle. And the first half mercifully comes to an end. We'll have the Master Gold, Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show coming up when we come back right here on Cable 10.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street.
Welcome back, folks. Now it's time for a touchdown fest here on the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. Here we go. The fans are excited. This is the first home game, I think.
I need more cowbell.
More cowbell, yes. The Panthers run through the banner. And they score first. Now, you won't see all of the touchdowns during the halftime show. That'll happen later on tonight, but you will see a lot of them. This is their, I think this is their first possession, I think. And Lay carries it in. This is Shaw on a quarterback keeper for Doss.
Larry Carter on the Wildcat.
We go from their number 4 to our number 4. He scores, and then there he is catching the pass from Mason Lay. And here is another quarterback keeper from Quentin Shaw. Doss is number 4. Carter with a nice grab there. But then Quentin Shaw up the middle. Panthers on their turn. I think they were stopped earlier. And Carter scores again. And here's our friend Jerry. My goodness. He's got some wheels.
Yeah, he's going to look for Kramer. No soup for you.
This Morgan on 2 carries here in a row. This is the one that I was really impressed by, and everybody else joins in, helps him, picks up another 5 or 10 yards there. And Carter carries it around the end and gets into the end zone for a Frankfort High touchdown. I don't know what that made the score, but here is a busted play, and Frankfort High scores again. And here's the kickoff that I thought was going to be the worst field position of the night for the Panthers, but instead, Jaden Morgan picks it up, jukes and jives, and takes it to the house. And Frankfort High leads 50-46 at halftime here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Okay, folks, in case you happen to miss the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show, here's every touchdown in 45 seconds that happened in the first half. And if we could just find that Yakety Sax song that they used on the Benny Hill show back in the day, this would be perfect.
I wish the clock would run that fast in the second half.
I wish the second half would run that fast in the second half. All right, there you go, folks. 50-46. And we're going to be kicking it off here, but Doss will receive here.
Now, Frankfort High did a better job the last two possessions.
Yes, they did.
Doss.
Yes, they did. So my guess is Ty Hancock again will kick it into the end zone. Although he did do a good job, you know, that last kick was down to the 4, so they had to play it. You know,
do you try one of those little squid kicks down the sideline and let one of your speedsters?
I don't know. I think during the halftime, Doug Crow suggested we call Jerry Mathers, Leave It to Beaver fame. But I think I may go with Barefoot Jerry, which was a Southern rock band back in the 70s.
It's before my time, Clint.
Nelson turns the ball out to the 31-yard line.
The Charlie Daniels Band, the South's going to do it again song.
I know that song.
Barefoot Jerry and the CDB. There you go. That's who he's referring to. But he's got shoes on, so it doesn't really apply.
Somebody asked me at halftime how many yards Jerry had. I said a lot.
Yeah. Maybe 1,000 yards in the first half. I mean, how many 80-yard touchdown runs did he have, you know? I wonder what the record is for yards and a half.
I don't know.
Are you going to get on that little computer you keep in your pocket, figure it out? God bless Google. Second down here. About 6 to go. And there's our friend Jerry. But he steps out of bounds, forced out of bounds by a young Panther. I think that was Monty Hairston, number 11, that pushed him out. So that'll bring up third down, and I don't know that he got anything.
3rd and 5.
Okay, Ken Mitchell gives him a yard for that carry. 3rd and 5. Says Ken Mitchell. And if you can't trust Ken Mitchell, the public address announcer here at Sauer Field for, gosh, probably 25 years, who can you trust? Flag on the play. Shaw trying to get out of it, but he is eventually brought down. And I think that might be a holding call.
Or
no.
Illegal shift.
I think I turned that down. Can you turn that one down?
Illegal shift against Doss.
4th down.
So this is big for Frankfort High here. They've got the lead. If they can get the ball back. There are some situations, I understand a lot of these Class A teams don't punt the ball very much. They just soon run it. But when you're in your own side of the 50, and particularly when you're, inside your 30, I think I'd have somebody back there to. Here's it. Oh, they did it again. He caught it, which is fine
against the Panthers.
But had he batted that down, they would have had the ball at roughly the 27-yard line.
Clear hold at about midfield. I saw that live.
Yeah. Our crack research staff for the game, 864 yards.
That was a team.
That was a team, not an individual.
So J.J.
Jude
in 2010 for Johnson Central had 584 rushing yards
in a game. Wow. I don't know what our friend Jerry's got, but I'm sure he's got a couple hundred in that first half at least. Most high school games across the state are wrapping it up right about now, but we're about 10 minutes into the third quarter. Personal foul on both teams. That's those penalties offset. So here's the throw, the interception, and you're going to see a hold coming up right there. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And while we were showing you the replay, Frankfort High scored a touchdown. So,
play covers 43 yards for the Frankfort touchdown.
We'll show it to you right here. A little halfback pass. Ooh, that ball almost hit the ground, but a fine catch. That's
Carter to Carter.
Yeah, Larry Carter to Camarian Carter. And they team up, and now the Panthers up by 10, maybe 11 so far. Ty Hancock has been very consistent tonight. And he puts it through the uprights once more. And here's another look at it. Larry Carter throws a pretty good little tight spiral. And he was bound and determined to get in there. The Panthers up by 11. More football when we come back on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
You look pretty busy, friend. Why try and manage that much insurance by yourself? A local Trusted Choice independent insurance agent can guide you through it. We'll help with the research, help determine your coverage needs at the right prices, assist with claims, and adapt to your family's needs as they change at no extra cost to you. So, we'll do your insurance. You just do you.
At the end of the game, we'll have the Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game.
Well, we got a lot to choose from tonight.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But I assure you this, it's going to be a Panther. Ty Hancock kicks off again, puts his leg into that one. Little arch, it's taken and fumbled at about the 5. Picked up and our friend Jerry brought down at around the 10-yard line. Well, number 9 there is Kendrick Chadwell. He was in on the play.
Got a score of note. Panthers in district foe Kentucky Country Day 49, J-Town 6 tonight. That's final.
They give it to Jerry again, and here we go again.
That's Lewis this time.
Changes direction and finally brought down at about the Panther 44.
Penalty markers on the field.
And of course there's a flag.
Looks like gonna in the area that is, that's gonna be a hold or a block in the back.
Yeah. Well, they took off from the 10-yard line. So they're going to replay first down.
Yeah.
Right there. There's the hold right there. So that'll back him up 5 yards. Well, I think, maybe not. The spot of the foul, isn't it?
10 from the spot of the foul.
And it was down the field just a little bit, so.
Probably looking at a first and about.
Well, it looks about the 10-yard line again. And fumble. Do the Panthers have it? I think they do. They do.
Ball is recovered by the Panthers.
Looks like Larry Carter perhaps fell on it.
Yeah, it just bounced right into his hands right here, literally.
Yeah, it did. Into his face mask. Kevin Jackson also in there giving some effort. This could be big for the Panthers. And somebody called timeout. Frankfort High did. We will step aside and take it with them. They're up by 11 here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Expree Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support, Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines. Who will raise the most? Go to Expree.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Chris, they called me mid-popcorn.
No.
I know it's hard to believe. This is only my second box tonight. They got the good popcorn down here at Sauerfield. You know, they pop it. None of that microwave stuff. It's the real deal.
I'll take your word for it. I'm not a popcorn guy.
I'm a popcorn connoisseur. I interned with Orville Redenbacher back in college. I'm kidding. Handoff there, but I couldn't tell which player. That's the younger Carter, the sophomore, Camarion.
Frankfort High's done a good job tonight mixing it up with the different backs. Little counter that time to Morgan.
Yeah, read nicely though by number 45 for Doss. Again, no 45 on our roster. We'll call him DeMonte Doyle because we know there is a DeMonte Doyle on the team. We just don't have his number. And
penalty markers on the field.
Let's see who this goes on.
Well, Doss had a defender that was almost in the backfield before the ball was snapped.
Mm-hmm. Encroachment, 5 yards, or half the distance to the goal. Yep, there he is.
Third down.
Nasir McFadden, 52, jumped off. This is Larry Carter scampering into the end zone. Now oh boy, we have a penalty. Chris, who would have thought?
Holding against the Panthers.
Where? Did you see that anywhere?
I did not see a hold.
Ball being placed at the 18.
Well, that'll push him back a fur distance. It's third down again. Carter.
Maybe back to the line of scrimmage on a bad snap.
Now, I think by my math, this is fourth down. I think.
It is. Fourth and goal.
You know, I think I'd just bring in Ty Hancock.
I would too. Put you up 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Field goal attempt from 35 yards.
And they're going to do it. They are going to do it. The placement is down, the kick is up, and it is
good.
It's good. Wow. The Panthers have a kicking game. So, Frankfort High up by 14 points over the Doss Dragons. More football when we come back.
David Toll's Auto Pro customers can't go anywhere without him. No matter where life takes you, the David Tolles Auto Pro nationwide warranty is by your side.
Welcome back, folks, to Sauer Football Field, the original Sauer Field. Panthers just kicked a 35-yard field goal. That's a big deal in Class A football. Really, it's a big deal in pretty much any class of high school football. 35 yards is, not too shabby. Kicks it short this time to bust it up a little bit, and this is Tyree Thomas with the run back. He runs far, but it was mostly sideways. Does get it across midfield to around the 46. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Panthers have held Doss 3 series in a row.
Yeah, the last 2 series before the half, and that's 2 turnovers.
Yes.
An interception and the fumble recovery. So.
Yes. I don't really count the interception, but.
Yeah, I mean, that was like a punt.
Yeah. It was 4th down anyway, so. Terrius Lewis, haven't called his name in a while. Mason Lay makes the tackle.
Lewis on the carry for the Dragons. Official time on the field.
And we've got official time on the field as they move the chains. 1st down, I think, for the Doss Dragons. And we have an injured Panther on the field. There he is. I can't make out who that is.
Ragland?
Yes, Quentin Ragland. I noticed earlier he was kind of hobbling a little bit. And it's a hot night for September.
And we're 10 o'clock, and we're halfway through the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
And we haven't had a weather delay. It's just been where there's so much offense.
So much offense and so many penalties. That would also be an interesting statistic when this game is over. Maybe you can see it in the Herald Leader tomorrow.
If we're done by the time the press hits.
That's true. This game may not make the Herald Leader tomorrow.
This game keeps going on. They're going to be serving biscuits and gravy at the concession stand.
Quentin Shaw with the keeper. He's going to get another 1st down. Gets it to the 20.
Through the right side, down to the 21-yard line. 1st down, Dragons.
That time Doss caught Frankfort in a tight formation on the defensive side. Shaw bounced it to the outside and was able to get a big gain.
The clock's running, Chris.
That's a good thing.
Isn't that great?
Keep them in bounds.
Run that clock. I forget, is Doss a district opponent for Frankfort High? No. But they're kind of a traditional power in Class A. I mean, they have at least played in a state championship title game in the last 10 years. I can't recall if they won or not, but they have played in it. It was back when they used to have them in Western.
Doss is 5A.
Is what?
5A.
5A?
Yes.
Well, then, I'm getting the sales.
Yeah.
I'm getting Doss confused with the Sales.
Doss is District 3, 5A.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shaw hands off to Terrius Lewis, and he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock,
inside the 10-yard line.
and gets a first down also, I
Near
believe.
the 6. First and goal, Doss.
Doss trying to stretch Frankfort out. The last couple of runs. Getting to that edge. There's Jerry Kay.
Yes, our friend Jerry.
Been kind of quiet in the second half.
He has been. I think at halftime, maybe even shortly before the end of the first half, the Frankfort High coaching staff finally figured out how to neutralize him just a little bit.
Good push here by Frankfort.
It's Jack Davis in with the tackle, number 7.
Aiden Monroe there as well.
Yeah, Aiden finishes them off. And Shaw comes out of the game a little shaken up. Now what are they going to do?
Looks like Lewis is over getting some instructions from coach.
Yeah. Shaw, not only their leading passer, of course, but he's also their leading rusher. They give it to a fullback that time. I don't think we. No, they didn't. They gave it to 3. Tyree Thomas. I'm beginning to see things, Chris. Am I getting my Dosses and Sales mixed up?
Ball inside the
Shaw
7,
back
third
in.
down.
Third and goal here for Doss.
Hand it to Jerry. Zigs and zags.
Touchdown,
Gets in for a
Doss.
touchdown. Here's another look at it. Thought they had him right there, and he just
Nice cut back.
Yeah.
On the carry for the Dragon touchdown.
left Bryce Marson just kind of
Hugging air.
yeah, hugging air. Yeah. We're going to go for 2 again, down by 8. Shaw looking to throw it. It's hit up and intercepted.
The 2-point conversion
Monroe.
fails as the Panthers
Aiden
intercept it.
Monroe,
And with 3:04 to go in
the
the
sophomore
third quarter, your
defensive
score,
back, gets the
Frankfort
interception and
60, Doss 52.
keeps the 2-point conversion from succeeding and keeps the Panthers on top by 8. Back with more after this on Cable 10.
We depend on the internet for so much these days, but not all Kentuckians have access to reliable broadband service. That's why Kentucky Farm Bureau joined the American Connection Project, and we now provide free Wi-Fi access from the parking lots of nearly 200 KFB locations across the state. You see, Kentucky Farm Bureau does more than just insure homes and autos. We help ensure that more Kentuckians stay connected. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
They caught me mid-popcorn chew again, Chris. You know, after Craig Foley stepped down, or whatever you want to call what happened with Craig Foley, no longer the football coach at Frankfort High School, I thought they would struggle, but Ethan Ashley, the new head coach here in his first year with the Panthers, I think so far has, had some good success.
Yeah, and Ashley's been successful everywhere he's been.
The Dose kick is covered at the 46-yard line.
Little squib kick here.
Frankfort will start 1st and 10.
Panthers fall on it, and they'll take over from their own 46. But they need to score.
Ashley was successful at Bullitt East. He was successful at LCA. But now comes to Frankfort, and other than the one hiccup to start the season, they've been...
Another high snap and a flag. Carter
on the field
picks it up. That's going to go for about a 5-yard loss, but let's see what the penalty is. That could be a number of things. Could be holding, could be offsides on the defense. Could be offsetting, or it could be disregard the flag.
Being waved off.
Well, that's interesting that because he lost 5 yards. He didn't get back up that far. But we'll take it, folks. We will. Larry Carter gets it down to the 25.
Carry around the left side, gets down into Dragon territory at the 25-yard line. And that's a
Wildcat formation here.
That's a Wild Panther formation, Chris.
You corrected me earlier, and the Panther is a Wildcat, so.
Uh-oh. Jaden Morgan in trouble from the get-go on that one. I think he's going to lose a couple of yards.
Morgan taking it at the 29-yard line, 2nd down.
That was Big McFadden, I believe, in there. Nasir McFadden for the Dragons. Morgan again still on his feet, but he's not going to get past Quentin Shaw. But he is going to get it down to about the 15. That's good enough for a first down.
Inside the 20. Ball being placed at the 14, and that's good for a first down, Panthers!
I tell you, Morgan has really run hard tonight.
He has, and he's kind of showing it. He's got his hands on his knees, not just when he's in formation, but just, you can tell he's a little tired. All right, the timeout has been called by the Panthers, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back with the end of the third quarter right after this on Cable.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
And families are why we do it.
Welcome back to Sauerfield. Friday night action. Frankfort High up 60-52 if you're just joining us. It is football, not basketball. But it's been a back and forth game. Frankfort had a lead for a while. Then Doss went up, and right before the half, Frankfort High went up, and it's been up the whole third quarter. Score update. Ballard wins big against Franklin County tonight, 44-8. Franklin County dropped 2 in a row.
Once again, the side of the window gets us, but another camera caught it. And
Carter returning a favor delay with the touchdown pass here.
That's right. It's a nice look from our camera operated by John Piesheimer over there. The Panthers answer the Dragons score. And the kick is up and good, and Frankfort High now up by 15 points with 1:29 left in the third. Back with more Cable 10 Game of the Week right after this.
Yeah, this is Joe. You need a tree removed from your yard? Yeah, I can do that for you.
Don't take a chance on any Joe Schmo. Call Estate Tree Service for all your tree care needs. Since 1957, Estate Tree Service has provided safe, quality tree care at a fair rate. From tree removal and pruning to stump grinding and debris cleanup, we've got you covered. Call the trusted professionals at Estate Tree Service today.
There's a shot of the band. Playing some tunes to keep the crowd motivated. And the crowd needs to stay up because it's getting late. And the Panthers lead 67-52. Chris, I've never seen this many points scored in any football game ever.
Well, like I said, I had one a few years ago. Lawrence County, Western Hills was 75-72.
But we got a quarter to go, buddy.
Yeah.
This may end up best in that one.
Yeah.
Was it a long game too?
Yes.
High kick this time by Hancock. And it's trouble. And Frankfort High, I think, is going to fall on that one. They do. Larry Carter gets it.
I'll tell you, Carter has had a heck of a game on both sides of the ball tonight.
Oh, yeah. That's well executed, too.
At the Dragon 19-yard line, where Frankfort will be starting first and 10.
That's a big play. Being able to do things like that will really pay off throughout this season. I think, have we not seen Carter as in at quarterback this entire second half?
There's been some plays here and there that Lay
has been quarterback.
Yeah.
That was a good looking pass. It's just that Camarion Carter couldn't bring it in. Or excuse me, that's not Camarion. That's 21, Caleb Hack. Not 23. Caleb, a really good basketball player for Frankfort High. Look forward to seeing him this fall and winter. Right up the middle goes Jaden Morgan. And he'll get it down to about the 5.
Hand off to Morgan. Down inside the 5-yard line. Right at
Tell you what I'd like to see out of that Wildcat.
What's that?
I'd like to see Carter and Morgan run an option.
There was Lay. Lay picks up 2 or 3 more.
Mason Lay on the carry. Gets near the 1-yard line. Second down.
Near the 1-yard line, in case you can't hear Ken Mitchell. Second down. He's going to keep it himself, and Lay is in, and there's a flag.
Did you expect anything else? As the old right guard commercials, anything else would be uncivilized.
Holding again. So instead of, I think, third down ball on the 1, it's not going to be third down ball on the 11. And it would appear that
they're going to let the quarter run out.
Yep, they sure are. So as it runs down, we'll say, stick around, folks. We got one more quarter to go with this. Can you believe it? And then we got the Bill McCoy Insurance play of the game. Stay with us here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Bob Allen is
Kentucky's Dealmaker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned.
Click and save
At BobAllenFrankfort.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
3 quarters down, 1 to go. And we've had 119 points. Is that right?
That is correct.
Scored in this ball game. And we still got a quarter to go. You know, whoever loses this contest, it's going to be a major bummer to know that you scored over 50 points and you still didn't win.
Yeah.
Number 4 there is Larry Carter. He's a senior. He's had a big night. This has all been done, folks, while Frankfort High's normal starting quarterback, Sam Davis, is basically inactive. He's got what we think is a 1-game suspension for violating team rules. Wide open to Jack Davis.
Pass complete to Jack Davis.
That's the first pass he's caught all night, isn't it?
Maybe.
And he was wide open.
Davis, the tight end on the weak side, and just forgot all about all the motion was going left.
Yeah.
Davis just slid out wide open.
And Quentin Shaw, was that partially blocked? But it was still good. I think maybe it was partially blocked, but it had enough to get over. Here's another look at it right here. Right about.
Yeah.
So, anyway, it's a good kick. 74-52 your score. Back with more after this on Cable 10. Shaw runs out of bounds to stop the clock.
At the 24-yard line.
That's going to bring up third down or fourth down. I lose track. They don't have it on the scoreboard. We can't see the sticks.
Should be second down. Because the block was on first down.
Was it?
Yes.
I thought it was on second down.
I thought it was on first.
I don't
Who's
know.
on first? Who's on second?
No. Wynn is on second, I think. Knocked down by Larry Carter.
He read that perfectly. He made a great cut.
Pass attempt
Break on the ball.
incomplete.
Almost came up with an interception
Coverage by
right
Larry
there.
Carter. Third down.
You were correct. Folks, in here, he's just, he's hamming it up.
Hey, I get one right tonight. Let me have it.
Quentin Shaw looking for somebody to throw it to, and he's got an arm, but too much arm for his intended receiver. The aforementioned, we don't have 11 on our roster, but I think we did call him DeMonte Doyle just because there's a DeMonte Doyle on the team who we don't have a number for. So, or we could have called him Joshua Dicious.
Or what about Jordan Robertson?
We could have called him that too.
Or Jalen
Elflin.
Elflin?
Yeah, we could have called him that too. There's a number of people we could have called. Oh, the snap is over his head, and he's going to go down, and
Frankfort High will take over first and goal at the 4.
Wow. I think I would have picked that ball up and tried to throw it to somebody.
I would have possibly kicked it out of the back of the end zone and took the safety.
Yeah, and then punted from your 20?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have to punt or can you kick off from your 20?
You
have to punt. So, yeah, that's a big oopsie for the Dragons. And folks, in the first half, this thing was neck and neck. Frankfort High didn't go on top until
right before half.
Yeah, less than a minute, maybe a little over a minute did they take the lead in the game.
Penalty marker on the field.
It's a flag, Chris. What could it be?
Too many men on the field.
They hadn't even started yet. Prior to the snap, yeah. Oh, it's on Doss.
Too many men on the field.
Yes. So it's now the 2-yard line. Handoff, bobbled, but Frankfort gets in there. That is Caleb Hack. His first touchdown of the night. That makes him 80. He whoops, there it is. And Carter doesn't have to block anybody, but he was there if he needed to. There's Coach Ethan Atchley. Hancock for the PAT.
The extra point attempt is good.
Hancock has a 35-yard field goal tonight, and
36 to go in the game. It's Frankfort 81.
11 PATs. Would that be right?
Yeah, because we had a 2-point conversion on the pad snap.
Yeah. So, anyway, there you go. 82-51, and we still got 10 and a half minutes to go, folks. Stay with us here on Cable 10.
The Game of the Week Play of the Game is brought to you by Bill McCoy Insurance Agency, celebrating over 47 years in business. With over 15 companies to shop and collectively over 100 years of experience, call, visit us, or request quotes on BillMcCoyInsuranceAgency.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Esprit Credit Union. Esprit Credit Union wishes all of our local teams a great season. Score $5 for your school while showing your support with a spirited debit card, featuring your school's colors and mascot. Who will raise the most? Open an Esprit Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
Well, Chris, once again, our crack research staff here at the Cable 10 Game of the Week, namely Doug Groh, has told us that Frankfort High is not going to be able to set the record for most points in a game unless something really strange happens. That was 149 points scored by Male High School back in 1913, 109 years ago. You know Male High School, the team that has the H on the side of their helmets. Oh my goodness, two nearly great tackles.
Tyvon Betts on the return.
That's Tyvon Betts
37-yard line.
taking those hits. He's the one that kicks off with him a lot. Somebody, I think, lost their mouthpiece on that hit. I think that was Monty Hairston.
Yeah, and did you see he started doing push-ups for missing that tackle?
There he is, sure enough. I'm sorry, Coach, I'm sorry. Frankfort High, 19 points away from 100. Frankfort High has scored 31 points since halftime. Doss has scored 6. And a flag. Delay a game, you think?
Timeout.
No, timeout. Not a flag. False alarm. Doss caused their first timeout of this half. They got 2 others to go. We're going to step aside once again here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
FPB knows reliable internet is more important than ever. It lets us work from home, share life with family and friends, and make vital connections online. To help, qualifying customers can now access the new Affordable Connectivity Program and step up to fast, reliable FPB internet at a savings of up to $30 per month. Learn more about this new opportunity. Visit FPB online today.
10.5 minutes to go, 81-52. This is a first for me, Chris.
So, you've given up 52 points in a football game, and you're a touchdown away from having a running clock.
Yes.
In your favor.
Yes. Who would have thought we'd have gotten to that point in the first half? Because it was neck and neck. You know.
I thought it was going to be who had the ball last.
I did too. I really did.
Fullback dive to Tyree Thomas, just straight ahead, muscling his way.
Tyree Thomas on the carry for Doss. Out to the 43-yard line, second down.
It's a good thing Cookout's open late.
We can always go to Waffle House.
Hey, White Castle is back open.
By the time this game is over, it'll be breakfast. Another, I think, I don't know, but I think Coach Michael Crow of Doss is just like, we got an hour drive back to Louisville when this thing is over. So let's just keep it on the ground, run the clock, and you get out of here because we're not winning this game.
So just about every game in Eastern time zone in the state is finished.
Intercepted by Larry Carter. Is that his third interception tonight? He's got at least two. I know that.
2 fumble recoveries. Great effort there.
Yes. Let's see. Did it,
No.
Okay.
He cradled it.
Ball plays at the 49. First
All right.
and 10, Panthers.
Where's Yoakum at to tell us what's the most points in Frankfort High history in the game?
Mac Yoakum, where are you when we need you? Frankfort High will soon have a big screen jumbotron type of thing installed here at Sauer Field. It was donated. It would be nice maybe if someone would donate a roof to the press box. That would be good.
Down to the 31-yard line with the gain. It's a first down, Panthers.
Bryce Marston on the carry gets a first down for Frankfort High. Mason Lay back in there. Hands off again to Marston. Boy, he's quicker than I thought he was. Just a junior. Marston gets it near the 15.
And with the gain, it's another first down, Panthers.
We're going to have to get people in the sales department to start hitting up Waffle House and maybe Red Bull as sponsors for these late night games.
Mountain Dew will be
Mountain
fine.
Dew, yeah.
No gain on the play, second down.
Second down, Lay, he's going to be tracked down. It's a good pursuit there by Jalen Elfalin, Joshua Dishes, Damani Doyle.
Jordan Robertson.
The number 11 that we don't have a name for. Sorry, kid. I think we got your name in there somewhere. You are one of those people. We're almost certain. Was that intercepted? Was that caught? What was that?
I think it's
Pass
incomplete.
attempt is incomplete. Fourth down.
This will bring up fourth down here, and I don't know. You kick again? I say let's kick it. Bring in Ty Hancock. Let's kick it. Lay is flushed out of the pocket. That time it is picked off by our friend Jerry. And
he's
Jerry,
gone.
yeah. No flags. And the Doss Dragons score again. Bring it 81-58. I assume Lay had a receiver in the area. There he is. Well, no, yeah, it was. He needed to put a lot more oomph on that one to get it back there.
Yeah. That one, Mason throw away and just turn over on downs.
Yeah. There's some sort of delay in. Here we go. Now Doss comes up to the line of scrimmage. And we got a flag. Probably too many men on the field again. Yep, that's the third time they've been called on that. That'll push them back 5 yards and makes that 2-point conversion a lot more difficult. Shaw throws it up. And our friend Jerry gets in, I think.
2-point conversion is good.
Yes.
6-17.
So, 81-60. 6 minutes plus a little left in the game. Stay with us. Who knows how many points they'll score? This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week. And now, folks, it's time for the Esprit Credit Union Player of the Game. It's none other than number 4, Larry Carter. He has had, well, he's run the ball in for touchdowns. He has thrown for a touchdown. He has received for a touchdown. He's intercepted at least 2 passes. He has recovered at least 2 fumbles. He did not cause a safety. That's the only thing I can think of that he didn't do.
He's had maybe one of the statistical best games in Frankfort.
History.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would agree.
E.J. Fields-like, maybe.
Yeah. This is Tyvon Betts, and he kicks oh my goodness gracious. Did Frankfort High actually wind up with that ball? No, they're saying
The onside kick recovered by Doss.
that Doss got it.
How does Doss end up with it if the kid for Frankfort High has it at the bottom of the pile?
Well, I think they're saying that Doss had it and it was ripped out of his hands.
No, he never had possession.
Well,
49-yard line.
I will agree with you, but the officials
Yeah, I know.
don't agree.
Can I bring them in? We need replay. That's the only thing that this game's not had tonight.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. He never really, the ball was on his side. But let's say you saw a game that was 75-72. That's 147, and we're at 141.
Yeah.
One more score.
Yeah.
And we broke your record. Doss has called a timeout, and we're going to take it with them because I'm getting a little tired of talking, folks. Please watch our sponsor. Give you a little message.
Expree Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support, Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines. Who will raise the most? Go to Expree.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, we've seen the Expree player of the game, but we've yet to see the Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game, and we can't really show you that until the game's over because who knows? Anything could happen. But we're pretty sure that nobody else is going to be able to have the kind of night that Larry Carter has had tonight. So he gets the player of the game honor. First and 10 for Doss. And that is
Gain of 2 on the play.
Lewis, Terrius Lewis in at quarterback.
So we saw Lewis come in and run a couple of plays earlier when Shaw got shaken up.
He's still in there. Well, those folks that bought a ticket to tonight's game, they can't say they didn't get their fill of football. All right, now. I don't think the Frankfort High player went across the line of scrimmage.
But did he impede or did he force with his movement?
Well, I'm sure he did. But false start. Yeah, I don't think that really matters. So, as long as you don't break the plane, you can do that sort of stuff all the time. We have, linebackers will, they'll come up and pretend they're blitzing.
But you're not stepping in.
But I don't think you broke the plane of the ball. I really don't.
Yeah. I would have probably called offsides on the defense there.
Lewis throws it up, and he was hurried by a couple of Panthers in there.
Pass is is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I think you're starting to see some tired young men.
Oh, yeah. You think? Starting to see some tired old men, too. Third and 15. Fourth and 10.
Right at midfield. I think he's...
Fourth and 11.
Yeah. Called a long 11.
I still say punt the ball. Even if he could only punt it 5 yards, you know, that's... although, I don't know, I mean, you know, 10-yard pass play is not inconceivable, of course. And they've got Quentin Shaw back into the game.
Now Lewis still at quarterback.
Oh, I thought I saw Shaw. Maybe he just came into the game. And he's going to get the first down. No, he's not. He's going to come awfully close, but he's not going to make it. I was confusing the 40-yard line as first down, but no, it's actually the 39. So it'll be a turnover on downs. Ball goes to Frankfort High.
He was stretching.
He was trying. He was giving it the old college try. I want to see the Panthers score just to break your record. This is the most points I've ever seen in a high school football game. And folks, I've watched a lot of high school, well, in any game. And I've watched a lot of football games. And that was Marston. He gets a first down.
And that game's good for a first down, Panthers.
Mason Lay done a pretty good job as the backup quarterback.
Yeah, one turnover.
Was that a fumble? But the Panthers fell on it, I think.
Yeah.
Noah Stanley.
43-yard line.
Next week, Frankfort High goes to Bracken County.
See, to face the polar bears.
Yes, one of the coolest mascots in the state. Get it? See what I did there?
Yeah, you're so funny.
Lay keeps it from the very get-go, gets a nice block, and he is in for the touchdown, and we have a new personal best, assuming that there's no flag. I don't think
tied.
so. We're tied, yes.
Yeah, extra point pending.
That would make it...
Oh, we got a flag.
Oh, do we really? Oh, for crying out loud. I'd like to see where the flag is. Are they calling that a hold right there? Because that was the defensive player holding them. He didn't get... Oh, for crying out loud. Marston again with it, but he's only going to get a couple.
Marston on the carry crosses midfield to the 49-yard line. Third down.
We'll bring up third down here. Give it to Marston again, and somebody up the middle just didn't bother to block anybody. I mean, the Dragons were in there right at handoff. Deshaun Donaldson, number 23, in there. Number 40, Delvon Elsie.
Clint, congratulations to Western Hills getting their first win of the season tonight.
All right.
Against Garrett County.
All right. Garrett County, formerly coached by Western Hills alumnus Jerry Perry.
I know Mr. Perry.
Now he's down helping his brother Eric somewhere in East Kentucky.
Delay a game.
Well, this is fourth down. What do you do here? You throw it up and hope the other team will intercept it. Well, Doug Crow made a good suggestion. You just run around to the backfield and take the safety.
Or punt it out of bounds.
Or you can punt it out of bounds.
And we got a flag.
and we get a flag.
Illegal shift against the offense.
Okay.
The ups.
God love them. They're almost too good. You know what I'm saying? Like some of that stuff you got to pretend you didn't see it. At this point in the game. For those of you that are watching this on replay, it is 10:52. Most high school football games have been over for an hour.
This is all the scores that is posted tonight, with the exception of the far western Kentucky.
Yeah. Maybe Paducah Tillman is still playing somebody. We don't really know. So, well, the good thing is it burned off some time, so if they punt it again, the game should be over. And we didn't break your record, Chris. I'm so sad.
And that's your ball game.
There we go. So I guess Doss declined the penalty and just took a knee. We'll step aside, come back with the play of the game, and finally put this one to bed. Stay with us just a little bit longer, folks. Just a little bit longer.
You look pretty busy, friend. Why try and manage that much insurance by yourself? A local Trusted Choice independent insurance agent can guide you through it. We'll help with the research, help determine your coverage needs at the right prices, assist with claims, and adapt to your family's needs as they change at no extra cost to you. So, we'll do your insurance. You just do you.
Oh boy, folks, we waited all night long for this. The Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game. It's the halfback pass from Larry Carter to Camarion Carter. And did that put him in the lead?
Yeah.
I think maybe.
They were up.
Touchdown.
They were up 50 to 46, and that made it 57-46.
So
and they never looked back.
Never looked back. And there you go. That's the Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game. Folks, we've been here long enough. So for Chris Cole, I'm Clint Goins. We're going to leave you with a bunch of replays. Hopefully not at 300% like we showed you all the TDs.
More cowbell.
More cowbell. So for David Columbia, Zach Hubbard, Doug Crow, we got Crystal, we got the other Zach, we got John, we got Ben, Todd. There's probably somebody else I'm leaving out. Anyway, Chris, and I already said Chris, and me, Clint Goins. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
See you next week.
All right, bye-bye.
Morgan breaks loose down the right side.